In this video, I will show you how to play Lifestyle Survival on PC. Now, although this is an Android-based game, it's absolutely possible to play this on PC or even a Mac using the BlueStacks app player. BlueStacks is an Android emulator, so what that allows you to do is play Android games on your PC or Mac. And to get started, if you come below this video, you're going to see a download link to click, which is going to take you to a website like this. Now from here, you're going to see a blue button, which says Play Lifestyle Survival on PC. Give that a click, and what that's going to do is download BlueStacks onto your computer or laptop. Once it's downloaded, you can give it a click, and then just run through the steps to install BlueStacks on your PC. So here we are back on my desktop. BlueStacks has now finished downloading and fully installing, and what it's going to do is automatically launch and take you to the installation page for Lifestyle Survival. What you want to do at this point is just click the install from Google Play button, and once you've done that, you'll be taken to the app page. From here, just simply click onto the blue install button, and what that's going to do is start to download and install Lifestyle Survival so you can play that on your PC or Mac with BlueStacks. Now, just while that's downloading, I want to run through some features and why I personally use BlueStacks to play Android games, and of course why I would recommend it to you guys to play Android games on your computer or laptop. So there's a number of really cool reasons why you would want to consider using BlueStacks, and to start with, I just want to talk about game controls. Now, playing on a PC or laptop is going to give you a more immersive experience because you'll be playing on a bigger screen, but in addition to that, you can of course use your keyboard and mouse. And the great thing about BlueStacks is the controls are already preset, and you have got the option to customize them if you want to. In addition to this, there's also gamepad support for a lot of games as well. Now, one thing I really love about BlueStacks is the built-in macros feature, which allows you to record and replay actions with a single key press. So you can see in this example video here, it says drag a farm into Grandma's Glade, and of course it can get quite repetitive having to do tasks like this on certain games, but with the built-in macros feature, you can now automate and speed up the task by just pressing a single key on your keyboard. Another really cool thing about BlueStacks is its built-in real-time translation feature, which allows you to play any Android game in your local language. So again, if you look in the example video on the right hand side, you can see a language barrier, but of course with BlueStacks built-in real-time translation feature, it's automatically going to translate this game into your local language, which gives you access to games which have come out in certain countries exclusive to that country that you've been wanting to play, but of course can't because of language barrier reasons. But with BlueStacks, you can now absolutely play that game, and it's going to convert the language into your local language. Now, another great thing about playing Android games on your PC, especially with BlueStacks, is the chance to enable a higher frame rate, which just leads to an overall better, smoother and faster gameplay experience. Of course, you can play all your Android games in full HD as well, and that's a couple of reasons why I would personally recommend BlueStacks to play Android games on your PC or Mac. But as you can see, there's a ton of other things you can do as well, such as inbuilt scripting to automate repetitive in-game tasks, re-rolling, and a ton of other really cool features as well. Coming back to BlueStacks, you can see that Lifestyle Survival has now finished downloading, and it's just running through and installing. As you can see, the game's going to auto launch after it's installed, and what I'm going to do is just quickly jump into the game so you can see how this plays on BlueStacks and just how great it basically runs playing on a PC or laptop. So if you want to find out the controls for the game, if you come over to the right hand side and click onto this orange keyboard icon where it says game controls, as you can see there is an option to toggle on screen controls. So if you actually turn this on, it's going to display the controls on screen, which you'll see when we're in game as well, so you know how to actually play the game and what controls the game. So what I'm going to do now is just click using my mouse, and we're just going to log in with our Google account. So this is another really cool thing, because if you come off and want to play on your phone, you're not going to lose any of your saved progress. So let's go ahead and create our character. What we're going to do is just choose the hairstyle, but already you can see just how well this runs on BlueStacks. So let's go for this hairstyle here. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to quickly jump into the game now. So I'm just going to change my hair color. Let's click next. I'm just going to click on to confirm, and let's go ahead and generate a name. Of course, if you do want to type a name, you can see if I click, we can use our keyboard at the bottom to type a name, click create, and you can see this all being controlled with my keyboard and mouse. So let's choose our graphics settings. Of course, this depends on your graphics cards, but I'm going to select balanced and then click on to confirm. Then we're going to come up to the top, click continue to skip past this quick introduction on how to play the game. So here we are in game itself, and you can see just how smooth the game runs as well. You can see the animations and everything is running really smooth. And here we are, as you can see in game. So you can see the on-screen controls here, so you can see what each key on your keyboard does. For example, I can use WASD to move around, or alternatively, you can also hold down your left mouse button and control the joystick this way. But you can see just how great this runs on BlueStacks. You can see how smooth it is, the gameplay, and that's why I would recommend it to play Android games on your PC or Mac. So that is how to play Last Style Survival on PC. Make sure to like, comment and subscribe for more gaming and simple tech tutorials. And with that being said, I will see you in the next video.